Hey you guys, welcome. Sorry for the delay. Apparently like the live function on my profile got taken away. Why? I am not quite sure. Whether or not, Facebook did not approve of my cooking, or I said something that was not very pleasing to them. I have no idea. Or if it's just a technical error. So anyway, we are not going to stop. We are going to continue and pivot over here. And if you are wanting to, make sure you are on my YouTube channel as well, because I am also uploading all the videos up there, and you can always go check there. And also, if you are in my email group, which I'm going to comment below here so you can hop on there, you will also get all of the information, so you'll never miss anything, right? No matter where we are, wherever I show up, because I will show up every single day, and if I'm not, it's probably because I am no longer alive. So anyway, or I'm on a vacation. I mean, if I am on a vacation, I probably still show up. However, maybe not as much. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start with making some noodles, boiling some water for some noodles for the kiddos. And we are doing the chicken with the Cesar chicken. However, I am going to modify this recipe just a tiny little bit, because I do not like to use prepackaged Cesar dressing like that, because often when you do that, there's like stuff in there that you don't necessarily really want to have. So we're just going to do it a little bit different. I'm just going to basically make it, what's that called? A chicken feta with spinach and tomato salsa, basically. Okay, anyway, it's going to be good, trust me. There, so we're gonna get some olive oil. In my case, I'm using avocado oil, but you can use virgin olive oil if you want to. And now we are going to open up our chicken, and we're going to put it in already in there. Again, I bought chicken that is pretty thinly sliced this time, so you want to make sure you check your portion sizes, you guys, okay? It's super, super, super important. Often when we buy the prepackaged, the chicken breast usually come with a lot of meat on them, and it's like 12 to 16 ounces. It's like crazy. Okay, so we're gonna season this a little bit with salt and pepper. Right? I'm gonna do some salt and pepper. And I'm going to, let me see what I feel like today. We set the Cesar, that was the recipe my husband was looking at. I just happen to disagree with the Cesar dressing, so I'm just gonna make it a little different, you guys. I don't like rules too much, I guess. So I'm just gonna make something a little bit different. Okay, so I'm gonna use a spice, and it says it's a burger spice, but it doesn't matter. I'm just still gonna use it for the chicken. I think this matches really good with that today. So I'm gonna try to possibly share this video over, if it's gonna let me. I don't know what's going on with Facebook today. So I feel like, but that's life, you guys, right? Sometimes we have to pivot. Sometimes we have to do something different. Okay, so if you see that this is not really quite like letting go, then that means that side is not ready to flip. Okay. Put some seasoning on here. Emily, could you do me a favor? Can you tell your sister to get ready? Okay, so here we go. Now see how easy this came off this time? Okay, so we were able to get that off. And I'm going to season this real quick here too. Now I'm going to cover this as well so that this can kind of, and lower the heat a little bit so this can kind of like boil. Now we have water going for the noodles, but I'm also going to make the vegetables now, okay, to go with it. And I'm going to make that a little bit on the side really quick for the chicken. Okay, so we'll do it over here. And again, I'm going to put just a little bit of oil because it helps with absorption. And what I'm going to put on here next is, I have somebody watching. You guys, you found me. Can you please comment, give me a like? Can you comment me? Did you find me on my page? Because I mean, I can't tag. I don't know if this can be shared over, tag me in the other, because I don't know, my normal profile, there was no live button happening. So I had some technical difficulties there today. But apparently you guys found me, so whoever's watching right now, I see somebody watching, that's great. Thank you so much. Say hello, please. Okay, so we're gonna make the spinach for a minute to go and do the toppings of it. And I'm gonna like get my noodles real quick. The kids really love the noodles. I will not eat it because I am on a special trial period right now that I am not going to eat any of those. But my kiddos, obviously, they need to eat, yes, they need to eat. And they love their noodles, so I'm just gonna make that happen for them. Okay. So we'll make some here. Okay, now if you are diabetic, I want to always make sure I say that, okay? If you are diabetic, you need to make sure you check your carbs, okay? You want to have most of your carbs coming from fruits and vegetables, right? But you don't want a lot of carbs coming from something like noodles or what's it called, bread, that kind of stuff. You want to be sure that you are minimizing those carbs a lot, okay? It's very, very important. All right, I am going to put some salt in here. Okay. All right, so now we've cooked down the spinach just a little bit. Now I'm going to add the salsa topping to it. And it's basically it's like this fresh cut salsa, right? You can make it yourself or you can buy it. If you make it yourself, you can modify it with whatever you need and want in there. And be careful with the kiddos because this is really kind of spicy. So the kiddos, you might want to modify it depending on what they like. And now I'm going to put some feta cheese in here. Okay. And this looks delicious already. Okay, actually, to make sure, I should do this right now. I should measure real quick how much meat I'm going to give him. You know, that's one of the things that you want to do. You want to kind of, whether or not you want to lose weight and just live healthier, or you want to, see, this is 5.5. This is perfect piece. I'm going to give him a little more because I don't give him a lot of the other stuff. So now this is 4.1. So he's going to have 9 ounces of meat, right? And this is going to be, putting this to the side because I have some more to go into this. Okay, I'm going to put this piece in there as well. Okay, so this is 9 ounces, okay, because tonight, my husband won't have a lot of time to eat. I will not make him any starches with it. Okay, I'm just going to give him this. And this is going to be a fantastic, satisfying dinner for him. And he's going to love this. I hope. Okay, you guys, so this is it. If you want to add, of course, if you want to add like your potatoes or your carbs or whatever, you can. But for him and I, this is basically what we are going to have today. And if you can comment on here that you've watched this, that would be great. And like I said, go ahead and check my email list, and go ahead and check my YouTube channel. I will upload it everywhere so you can see it later on. Thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate it. And I'll see you all later. Bye.